Before long, it was the day of the homecoming game. As I pulled on my cheerleading uniform for the first time since I ditched the squad, I couldn't help but feel the nervousness. We had one last practice before the game started later in the afternoon. I had to make it count. I got to the field just in time to see Lauren slip from the top of the pyramid, leaving Iris scrambling to break her fall. Lauren, run it again! If you forget that choreography one more time, Hazel will have to find somebody better. The squad turned toward me with sun faces, taking in my uniform and giant smile. Erica, you're back! You're not grounded anymore? Looks like I've been missed. For real, we need you, Erica. Hazel's been freaking out since you left, and Lauren couldn't stick the crown jewel if we super glued her there. I can hear you, Iris. Sounds like the squad has been spoken. You don't get to just walk in here and decide that. Not after you turned your back on us and walked out of practice. She glared at me, but the fury in her eyes was tempted by something like longing too. She looked torn. Don't you worry about being the damn crowd jewel. I'll do it myself. She strolled past me, she stormed off, leaving the rest of us in shock. Hazel, wait! I traced Hazel's steps into the girls' locker room. And when I pushed open the door, the sound of sobbing echoed off in the walls. Hazel, are you okay? Do I look okay? I bet you're eating this up right now. Why would you think that? Just don't start pretending you care about me now. Hazel, I'm sorry about us. You're my best friend. I should have never have betrayed you like that. Thanks for saying that. I trusted you more than anyone, Erica. My heart heavy with guilt, I sat down beside her on the bench and wrapped an arm around her shoulder. For a second, she bristled at the unexpected touch, but then she leaned against me, laying her head against my shoulder. I honestly don't mind that you're introducing me, Erica. As long as you don't lie to me about it. I was mostly mad at you. You tried to steal him behind my back. This whole time I was scared to talk to you about him because I didn't want to hurt you. You're really okay with it if I keep seeing him? Yeah, I think I am. I just want things to go back to normal with us. I've missed you so much. There's no way you missed me as much as I missed you. Having to talk about all my problems with Mac was validating. Hazel looked up at me, her eyes still shining with tears. She was so beautiful. She even cried pretty. Erica, you say that, but you wouldn't understand. Huh? What do you mean? Forget it. It's nothing. She took a deep breath and then slowly stood up, brushing the floods from her skirt. The crown jewel is yours if you want it. Yes! Hazel, I knew you'd come around. Let's round the girls back up and kick some cheer ass, co-captain. I still had so many questions, so many things to say to her. I didn't know it then, but we get our moment later that week. But right now we had a halftime show to practice. As Hazel and I made our way back to the squad, a frantic call came from the field, shocking me out of my thoughts. What's up? I just barely caught the ball as Damien ran over from midfield. Sorry about that. Coach's new plays aren't pestering friendly. Hopefully you didn't see me almost murder you. A strange expression crossed Hazel's face as her eyes flickered from mine to Damien's. I'll leave you to it, Erica. We'll wait for you to come back before we start. As she jogged off, I lumped the football back to Damien. How are you feeling about your chance with the starting quarterback spot? Damien let out a sharp bark of laugh, and I jolted in surprise at the outburst. He caught himself taking in a deep breath. I need coach to pick me. The scouts are showing up to watch the game any minute now, and I need a scholarship bad. It's my only shot at going to college. Who else is gonna want to follow this judge youth went to juvie? Damien tried to keep his composure, but I could see panic in his eyes. I wanted to show him that he wasn't alone. I want to wrap him in my arms and never let go. I reached out and touched his arm, keeping him in place. He looked up from my fingers, surprised. Erica, what are you doing? This! My hands found the back of his neck and I pulled him down to my height, burying my face into the crook of his neck. Slowly he melted into me, releasing the tension he'd been holding since he'd come over. My hands are now more with Jay, at least, unless you'd rather watch from the bench. Right, I gotta go. And I have a routine to practice. Good luck. On my way back to the cheer squad, I passed Jason, who was anxiously pacing as he studied a heavy playbook. You should really save your energy. There's a perfectly good bench right behind you. No way! It's bad luck. If I sit on that bench this close to Coach's decision, I'll be sitting on it for the rest of the season. The pressure must be really getting to you. You only get this superish when the stakes are high. Yeah, I count my entire future Jeopardy! As high stakes? I'm so worried I can't remember a single play. How about I help you study? I slipped the book from his hands and glanced over the formats before picking a completed one. If Coach calls an option play, what choices do you have? I could take the ball and run, hand it off to the fullback, or throw it to the halfback. Okay, it's all starting to come back to me. Everyone, huddle up. We're running one last play before I decide who our starting quarterback is. Looks like it all comes down to this. Later, Erica. Jason and the rest of the football team took their starting positions as I practiced with my squad. When I had the chance to take a breather, I looked over at them. Maybe I could fire up the guys if I secretly wanted to get the spot. I'll cheer for Jason. Damien. You got this, Damien. Damien sprinted forward with a maneuver. I had to tear my eyes away and resume practice, but I had a feeling my encouragement went a long way. Soon the bleachers filled with people, and it was time for the game to start. We stomped, shouted, and cheered to rile up the fans before taking our positions on the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your East Ridge High Varsity football team! Boys rushed through a decorated banner with Damien at the front and the starting quarterback spot. Go Damien! Took the field, and straight away the game was rough. East Ridge quickly lost possession of the ball. And touchdown! Already? She's going like lightning. We need to start a cheer now. I hate to say it, but Warren's right. If we don't raise the moral, this game will be over before we know it. I'm in as co-captain. What do you think, Erica? Guys were panting for breath, their faces despondent. I knew Davey wanted this so bad, to show off for the scouts, to show what he can do. Girls, let's cheer the boys on. If we get the crowd going, the team's gonna hear it. So, we're cheering. How about a classic? Let's go East Ridge. I think we could do better. kick. We can't let them score any more points. How do we distract him? Let's chant. Missed that kick. They'll let your whole team down. Erica, that's evil. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Everybody ready? Squad still holding a collective breath until the kicker began to run toward the ball as he pulled back his foot. I saw our opening. Missed that kick! His foot barely grazed the ball. The ball rolled pitiful across the field. You jinxed me! Play resumed and the crowd cheered as loud as ever. Let's go team! The team fumbled and Eastridge grabbed the ball. As Damien took the field, the crowd began chanting his name. Damien! 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 Let them hear it! Let's bring home this win! Eastridge hiked the ball and Damien scanned the field before dodging left and sprinting towards the end zone. His teammates covered him, blocking the incoming defenders, and Damien threw right into the end, scoring a touchdown and tying the game up. Referee blew the whistle for halftime and the team jogging off the field with their heads held high. If I wanted to see Damien, I only had a few moments before the halftime show began. I broke from the sidelines and raced after the guys, my eyes searching the sea of jerseys for number 1 in particular. Damien! As I called to Damien, Jason nudged him before gesturing in my direction. Before I could say anything, Jason stalked off. Damien's eyes met mine. You ran? Damien! That was... What I mean to say is, hey! With a smirk, Damien confidently closed the distance between us until he was only an arm's length away. Just hey? What's the matter? Got a jack on your tongue? Damien stepped even closer until I had to tip my head back to meet his eye. There was a magic hole between us, and I had to fight to hold my ground as he scanned my face. What are you doing here? I thought you'd be climbing the pyramid on the 50-yard line by now. I will be in a few minutes. But first, I wanted to congratulate you in person. You to wish me good luck. My fingers found his arm in a move I desperately hoped he was casually, even as my heart threatened to break free from my chest. You're not the only one who gets nervous, you know. Damien drew in a sharp breath. He pounded chest expanded and pressed against mine before lowering his voice so only I could hear. And how exactly do you want me to do that? I'm sure you'll think of breakneck speed as he started moving toward me. Is it just me, or is it getting hot out here? All around us, his team started to wolf whistle and cheer, and I realized how close we were. My face flooded with warmth. I better get back. The halftime show started in any minute. I will keep you there. Knock them out. I could feel his eyes on me as I sprint back to the team, but I fought the urge to look back. I made it just in time. Family and friends, please put your hands together for the cheer squad of East Ridge. That's our cue. Took our places center field as the music kicked on. The squad came to life on the field. Hazel matched me for the move while we flipped, jumped, and entertained the crowd. Erica, go! Show them what our crown jewels got! As I climbed on top of the foreman, her hand was the one that held me steady as I stood head and shoulders above the field. Come on, East Ridge! Let's hear it! I flipped from the top and stuck the lamp. Hazel smiled at me, and I knew it wasn't just for the show. This was the moment I worked for since I was a JV cheerleader. I thought I'd feel exotic, maybe even enlightened somehow. But instead, it just felt empty. Erica, what's wrong? I don't know. I was finally standing at the same pinnacle my mom did all those years ago, but I didn't feel any closer to her. And just like that, the spotlight lost its appeal. The second the music ended, the squad raced into the sidelines and piled together in a group hug. We nailed it! It's good to have you back, Erica. I'm so glad to have you back too, Hazel. But I think I'm done with you. I quit. And that is it for today. Please sure to like it, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.